Okay, good afternoon, guys. Thank you for joining in to today's session of the live training masterclass. Okay, supercharge your lead generation and save thousands of marketing expenses. Okay, this is a follow-up from our PG Daily. Okay, and if you have attended that session, okay, thank you for joining in again. Today we will add on to your learning experience. Okay, I have built in quite a few learning experiences for you, and I'll share with you more as we go along. Okay, so as mentioned, this session is best viewed on your laptop. Okay, and that you should have your mobile phone or iPad or tablets beside you. Okay, connected to Wi-Fi source. Okay, so let's proceed. So a little bit more about myself. Basically, I am currently the iERA Group Division Director. Okay, and also a project lead with Park Colony and Retriever. Okay. On top of that, I've sold out one project, and that is the Navian at Jalan Eunos. Okay, my first project in iERA. Okay, so these are the three projects. Actually, not true. I think in my second year as a realtor, I took up overseas project, and I was marketing and leading the team in iERA to do consumer seminar and to market Australia marketing. Okay, and that was my second year as a realtor. Okay, so this would not be my very first project, but these are some of my current projects. Okay, and also on top of that, this year I was fortunate enough to be awarded Top 50 Achiever in iERA for 2019. And then just to thank you all for your support. Okay, iERA has come up with this series, okay, of consumer seminars to help you to engage your clients during the circuit breaker period. Okay, which you are all in, we are all in, and I will be having one session. Okay, on the last day of the circuit breaker. Okay, Monday, 1st June 2020. Okay, and I'll be sharing on 3 untold investment strategies to identify the upside potential of new launches. Okay, so if you're getting your clients to buy a new launch, you're trying to propose to them, you can ask them to come in for this session. Okay, good or good? All right. So, okay, enough about me. All right. Today's agenda. Okay, that's why you're all in here for. Okay, there will be 3 agendas. The first thing is the mindset of a prospecting agent. Okay, if you are going to be a prospecting agent, if you're going to be the top agent, what are the mindsets you need to possess? Okay, so you need to possess the kind of mindset that will help you to achieve success in real estate sales. Okay, second thing is the skill set. So today we'll go hands-on. Hands-on, okay, guys, to show you what goes on behind someone who is setting up his digital materials, okay, so that he can reach out to his client effectively. Okay, so the skill set, okay, and of course the third thing is I'm going to share with you resources, okay, to make you resourceful. I remember one of the first APBC that I attended, okay, I think it's the first or the second one, okay, in my real estate career with iERA, which is my first company. Okay, the keynote speaker actually shared this. Okay, the NUS actually did a study on realtors, okay, to see successful realtors, what are the traits that they have, okay, and guess what is the #1, okay, trait that successful real estate salespersons have, okay, and the key, the answer is resourcefulness, okay, resourcefulness. So I realized that that is really what makes most of our top producers tick. Okay, resourcefulness. You ask them for tools, they have tools. You ask them for avenues, channels, they have channels. You ask them for ways, they have methods. Okay, and their methods are always different. And they teach you already, they will invent new methods. Okay, so resourcefulness is what you need to have today. Okay, so mindset, skill set, resourcefulness. So that's the agenda for today. Okay. And then there will be a special benefit for all of you who are attending today's session. Okay, what's the special benefit? There will be a special Q&A segment where I will share with you all the digital tools you can use to achieve rockstar status in digital marketing and branding. All right. All is an overstatement. Okay. Due to the limitation of time, we will share with you some. Okay. So do think of some questions or some things that you want to achieve, and then I will be able to share with you the tools that you can use to actually tackle that issue, okay, to troubleshoot your problem, okay. And on top of that, there will be a special bonus for those of you who stay to the end of this masterclass, okay. Special bonus, and this will only be for those of you who are live with me today, okay. So if that is something you want, okay, can you put 3 in the chat group? Ah, fantastic. Okay, a lot of you want. So stay to the end of this masterclass. Okay. All right. So let's talk about mindset. Okay, mindset. First thing, I like to emphasize this in all my trainings. Okay. Are you here to attend a training or are you here to learn? Okay. Is there a difference? Actually, it's different. Okay. Attending a training, at the end, as long as you attended, you win already. Correct? You win already. Okay. But learning is different. Learning is 360 degrees. Learning is when you are in an environment, you can learn from the trainer who is doing the training. You can learn from the participants. You can learn from one another. And you can also learn, how did Marvin say certain things? How did he present his slides? How did he do this and that? That is called learning, because you didn't just learn what I wanted to teach you. You learn things that I didn't teach you, but I exhibited. Okay. So today you have to decide. You are here to attend a training, a master class, or are you here to learn? If you are here to learn, can you type learn inside your chat group? Okay. I want to see your response, because I can tell you action taking is so important. People who learn to take action, they are always the ones who come up first. Okay. So we must learn to take action. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of you saying that you want to learn. Okay, fantastic. I hope you are not here to attend a training. Okay, and that's my point. Okay, there's a lot of things to learn, guys. Okay, okay. So the mindset is this intention. Okay, what is your intention for coming to real estate? Okay, some of you will be here to earn money. Some of you will be here to prove yourself. Okay, some of you is because you feel that this is a stepping stone for something greater. Maybe you want to be a property developer. Okay, and you've heard that agents can become developer. Okay, so this is where your intention is very important. Okay, second thing is choice. Okay, so choice is choosing. Okay, like what I just said, those of you who choose, that means you type, you make a conscious choice to be a participant, a learner inside this masterclass. You are not outside of this masterclass, you are inside the masterclass. Okay, you can also contribute to this masterclass. Okay, so you have made a choice. Those of you who did not type in learn, okay, then you only have intention. You didn't make your choice yet. Understand? That is a difference. Okay, and make a guess. Who will come up first? The people who make choices or the people who just have intention? Okay, then of course, come to after choice will be take action. Okay, there will be certain things that I share with you during this masterclass. And then at the end of it, you can take action, meaning you can take steps to actually do it and complete it, okay? And learn how to do it and learn how to complete it, okay? You can take the action. Or you can just keep it as a choice. Today you attended, but you didn't complete the assignment, okay? Is that something that you want, okay? So then, of course, the mindset after this is like, oh, you know, I tell you, producers, the best thing about producers, okay, if you are leading a team and all of them are thinking they are better than you, they are producers. Okay, because why? All producers want to surpass their master. Okay, so do you want to surpass your master? I tell you, at the end of the day, when you go to the MSN and then you see somebody achieving $1.2 million, what is your attitude? Do you want to surpass that? Okay, then I think you are a worthy producer. Okay, and I want you to realize these are the 4 levels of the mindset. Okay, where are you at in your life? Are you at intention all the time? Most of the time. Are you at choice? Most of the time, but then you never take action. Or are you at taking action? You take action, and then do you have a hunger to succeed? Okay, if you have that hunger to succeed, then I think there will be limitless possibilities for you. Okay, this masterclass can be a stepping stone. This master can be a portal to transform your life. Okay, why? Because it's not my content, it is your intention and your will to surpass the trainer. Okay, so I hope that one day I will be learning from you. Okay, and that's my intention, and that's my choice, and that's the why I'm taking this action okay, so that I can do this, okay, to impact you in that way, okay? Why? Because I have a vision for myself. In the year 2009, okay, suddenly I woke up when I was in Cambodia. I woke up and then I decided that I want to impact 1 million lives, okay? And it has been my lifelong goal to impact 1 million lives, okay? And that's why I love to teach. That's why I love to do what I'm doing right now, okay? And thank you guys for giving me an opportunity to do what I love to do. All right, so that's mindset. Okay, let's move on. So are you an attendee or learner? Now, this was one of the messages that I got from one of our attendees, okay? And it says here, hello, Marvin, so and so here. Thanks for very insightful session earlier on PG Daily. So you're most welcome. Hope you have learned something. I'm reading because I think some of you cannot see if you're on your iPhone, okay? So, or your mobile phone. Then this is what he said. I picked up a lot of other small details that are very useful for conducting Zoom sessions as well. The part where you actually have the websites all properly lined up, letting the people on other side of the screen know what to expect next when you're transiting, and of course, the part about buying domains. Okay, so you see, at the end of the day, this is not an attendee, this is a learner. Okay, this is an example. So I hope that many of you will become learners today, okay? And that is your choice and your decision. Okay, so what are the skill sets? Today, what you're going to learn is to create your own landing page. Okay, how to create your own landing page. Second, build your brand using bling bling custom domain names. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to get the bling bling custom domains. And then, of course, third, how you can achieve the above within 60 minutes. Possible or not? Okay, those of you that attended PG Daily, possible. Okay, possible. Okay, so I'm going to show you how it's being done. And then I'm going to ask you one more skill set. Imitate. Whatever that I do, if you are a leader doing Zoom, do for your team. Surpass me, okay? Do better than me. That's what I want you to do, okay? Imitate, okay? Now, at this point in time, share with you something about how they train new songbirds, okay? Okay, you see, you have this thing called the master songbird. This bird know how to sing. So you have a master songbird inside the cage. Then you have a new songbird, don't know how to sing. So how do you train the new songbird? Very simple. You take the new songbird and put it very close, the cage, close to the master songbird. Okay. Every day, the new songbird keep listening to the beautiful song of the master songbird. So what happens is you make the new songbird copy exactly what the master songbird sings. Understand? Copy, copy, imitate. Then after you imitate already, then what happens? When the new songbird is able to sing quite well, okay, or almost same quality as the master songbird, they separate the new songbird, okay, from the master songbird. Now the new songbird is alone and they create their own song, okay. So this is what you need to do with every training that you attend. When you attend PG Daily, you attend iERA, Ultimate Training, okay, you attend any training online, okay, you have to be not an attendee but a learner. And then secondly, you must be the new songbird that copy exactly, do exactly what the master do. Okay, today I can go and learn martial arts, what's that, Wing Chun, okay, from somebody, or I can learn from Ip Man himself, okay, the creator. Okay, of course the result will be different. Yeah, Bruce Lee learned from Ip Man. Okay, so let's go on. So skill set, okay, prospecting and brand building. Okay, basically when we talk about prospecting, right, what are the things that we do to prospect? Okay, a lot of you are on Facebook marketing. A lot of you have advertised in newspaper. You have done cold calling, warm calls, okay, following up with people, clients that you already know. You have done Zoom calls, okay. I'm glad that our agents are actually closing deals on Zoom, okay. I hope that you guys can close deals on Zoom, on Duo. Have you heard of Duo? Duo is another telecommuting app as well, okay. And then you can send SMS text. Okay, okay. You realize recruitment messages always come text form, right? Yeah. Second, they do cold call, right? Yeah. Same thing. You can do the same thing to reach out to your client. Why? Because it's a number game. You throw out 10,000 SMSs, maybe you get 50 replies. Okay. So of course, usually the practice in the industry is you must give a lead magnet, meaning to say when they respond, they will get something in return. Okay. So that is best practices. But I think one thing to take note, if you are doing mass blasting, make sure they have a number to reply to, because I received messages, however, they said all the good things, and you really want to sign up, and then there's nothing to reply to, no one to reply to, okay, because they use a broadcast service, okay. So you need to take note whenever you're doing something, you have crafted it, make sure that it is working, okay. Next, Instagram, okay. So kudos to Sophia. She has done training on Instagram. Okay, those of you who are using Instagram marketing, take note now, the young generation, they no longer go on Facebook, they are on Instagram. Okay, so you need to take note of this. You also need to launch yourself into this. Okay, then we see our leaders, they're actively role modeling to you on Instagram. Okay, then of course there's YouTube video marketing. All right, and then I suspect more and more of agents, Preeminent Group agents will be on YouTube. Why? Very simple. They're doing a lot of live. They'll convert this live, they'll process it, and they'll put it on YouTube so that it will generate leads for them 24 hours. Okay. Let me tell you, you do not grow during a live session. Your business does not grow during a live session. It is when you put your live video on YouTube, okay, that you have a 24 hours chance to actually reach out to your clients, okay, your potential clients. So think about that, okay, guys. You need to invest in one of these. You need to invest in a webcam, a good webcam, so that this aspect of the business can actually grow. Okay, I know some of you are already doing it. Now, of course, there's something called Google Ads as well. Okay, and Google Ads is something that everybody does. Why? I'm sure every one of you, okay, at least once a day, if you want to find something, you will definitely go to Google. Okay, and Google is definitely the #1 search engine according to statistics as well. Okay, so Google Ads is a platform for you to actually advertise on Google search engine. Okay, very simple. It used to be called AdWords. It's no longer AdWords. It's actually Google Ads now. All right, so let's move forward. Okay, so now I'm going to show you 2 examples of Google Ads. Now, if you search Park Colonial, which is the project that I'm in charge of, okay, you will see this link popping up on Google, okay? So what happens is you have a link, the blue color one, which you click, and then you can go into usually a landing page, right? A website or a landing page, okay? Sometimes it's just a lead form, okay? So of course, how it works is that you will pay money so that Google will put you in a prominent spot on the search engine. And then when your client click, they go into a website. But before they actually click, okay, this is actually what they see. Okay, they see the blue color portion, but they also see this thing. They also see your URL, which you put there. Okay, so this URL, okay, I'm going to show you 2 examples of the URL. Okay, now the top I call it A, the bottom I call it B. Okay, which name actually will you feel is more authentic? Okay, A or B? Okay, can you put your answer in the chat? Which one do you think is more authentic? Let's see the answers in the chat group. And I'm seeing majority B. Some of you say A. Okay, all right. No right, no wrong. Okay, we discuss. Okay, we discuss. Second thing is, some people put A probably because of this thing called the what you call it, the landline, okay, versus the mobile number. Am I right? If you put your landline, okay, chances are they think that you are a business. If you are Singaporean, okay, if you put a mobile number, chances are they think it's a property agent. So there are 2 things for you to take note. Okay, other than a good domain name, you also need to think about the eye candiness of your ad. Okay, will people click on it? Will they believe in your link? Will they believe in your product? Will they believe in your offering? So you need to take note of this. So I just want to put that in your mind, okay, as you are preparing yourself to have a digital marketing channel, okay, using Google Ads. All right, you need to think about the domain. You need to think about your mobile number. If you don't have a good mobile number, don't put now, okay. For information, what is my landline number? You want to know? 6100 1288, okay. 6100 1288. All right, nice or nice? Okay, so that is the kind of thought that I put into my marketing collaterals, okay, when I am doing it. All right, so most of you chose B, and I think from my experience, that is a better URL. That is a better URL. That's a better domain name. Okay, let's examine it. What do you have? You have treasure at Tampines official, then .com.sg sama. That means it's a company, only company can in Singapore can register a .com.sg. So this person actually put in an effort to register a company, and then after that, so-called get the domain name. All right, so this is actually very interesting. Okay, the other one is actually a push.sg so-called link, okay, which a child link, okay, from push.sg. Okay, so the agent subscribe to push.sg and then they use this. But not the best practice. What he should have done probably would be to actually go onto the domain provider, buy a domain, and then point to this, so that at least it looks neater and nicer. That's what I would do if I were him. Okay, so that is just some thoughts for you. Okay. All right. So would it be helpful to have a means of collecting client or client contact or interest for all of the above methods? Okay. Well, then you have to do something called a landing page. Okay. So this is a landing page is basically a one-page website. Okay. There's all the information. Sometimes they have other tabs as well, but the majority you don't need that, because the intention of landing page is not to provide information. Okay, the whole purpose is you design a flow so that when they scroll up and then at the end they will see a form and they will ask for more information. So that is the purpose of a landing page. Okay? It's not to provide information. I repeat, it's for you to get contact. That's why you see some landing page, straight away when you land, immediately there's one tab for you to put your contact number, okay, your email, and then you just press send, and that's it. Okay, that's a landing page. The whole purpose is to collect information. So Facebook lead pages work that way. Okay, it doesn't point to another website. Basically, immediately after you click on the Facebook ad, it goes into a lead page, which is a form for you to just fill in your details and submit to them. In fact, if you're registered with Facebook, automatically your particulars are being filled in. Okay, so that's how lead pages work. All right, so would it be helpful to have a form like this? Okay, register your interest for Park Clementi's show flat now. Okay, enter your name, mobile number, email, and remarks. Immediately you get this information, in your email. Okay, and then you can contact your client. Okay, so definitely it will be helpful to have this. And so this is what we are going to get you today. Okay, all right, and then my question to you is, how would you like to get a project website like this for free? Okay, FOC, like zero cost. Okay, zero cost. Okay, so if you want to have this, can you put don't put 4, put 5 inside the chat, so that I know you are still with me. Okay, let's see. Wow, a lot of 5s. Okay, so today, one of the things that you will go away with, you will learn how to create this thing in 60 minutes. Okay, very quick. All right, let's move on. Okay, better still, it comes with a mobile responsive design. That means when you use it, your client click on it and they are on their mobile phone, they will see this thing. They can see the virtual tour, they can call you, they can WhatsApp you, they can email you. Okay, so this is what you'll be getting today. All right, so before we go into that, let me drink my coffee first. Okay, today I'll be sharing with you 3 naming strategies for your custom domain. Okay, the 3 naming strategies for your custom domain. The first one, searchability. Okay, actually, you need to realize that we are searching for information all the time on the search engine. Okay, that's why I use a Google page on my background. Okay, so what happens is this: when you are searching, you will search for keywords, right? When you search for keywords, what are the keywords that you'll be looking at? So for example, if I want to buy property, I'll be searching for shoes, cannot be what? I'll be searching for the property, but will I just search for property in Singapore? That's too wide already. So definitely I will search for something that is more narrow. Okay, I'll search for example, properties in Tampines. Okay. So you can have a domain called properties in Tampines. Okay. So when you, but of course, you must have a Google Ads that will be so-called searchable for that keyword, properties in Tampines or Tampines, for example. Then you have a properties in Tampines.com. Okay, so when I see that, and I see that as one of the ads, and the URL is properties in Tampines, exactly what I'm searching for, I will resonate with the link, the domain, and then maybe that is the thing that I will click. Okay, so sometimes you spend a lot of money to be number one on the search engine, number one, okay, but what happens is your authority level very low, you know. Number one, they search for properties in Tampines, but your domain call shoes in Tampines. Then of course nobody will be clicking, all right, your link, because they don't think it is relevant to them. So you need to have bear in mind this idea of searchability in your choice of a custom domain. Okay, you need to search something that will help you with the SEO. Okay, search engine optimization. All right. Secondly, it will help you with authority. The truth is, Google have downplayed the ranking of search keywords in the domain name. Okay, they have downplayed because they have upplayed the relevance of it. Okay, so what happens is your title must be relevant to the search terms that they are searching. Okay, and that will be prioritized over the exact search term, the keyword itself. Okay, so bear that in mind. It does help a bit, but one thing for sure, it will definitely 100% help with the authority of your domain. Understand? That is where I want you to think about the authority. Okay. Then second thing is brand positioning. Okay, so brand positioning is where if your thing is let's say you want to the intention is you want to be you want the client or the person searching to actually think you are the developer. Then what should be in your domain to brand yourself as a developer? .com.sg probably will help. Okay, and the 6100 or the landline number probably will help. So you need to think about brand positioning. Okay, so while this is talking about domain name, actually everything plays a part. Okay, so I want you to put on your learner hat. Okay, everything plays a part. Okay, you need to think about your brand. Okay, so that's why as Preeminent Group, we brand ourselves as one Preeminent Group. Why? Because that brand is very, very strong. That brand, 6 years champion, is very, very powerful imagery. That brand, led by top producers, top leaders in the company, is very, very, how to say, impressive. Okay, so that's why we must leverage on brand positioning. Okay, some of the websites, what they have done over the years is they started very early. They chose a good domain name, okay, called showflat.com.sg. Wow, you know, and then 10 years ago when nobody had, they had this domain name. Then what happened? Now, they don't need to pay Google for ads already. Why? Because the domain is always number one. Example, okay? It's always number one because they took years to build the brand positioning. Okay, so now whatever they have spent before has given them ROI already. They get return on their investment. Okay, so you need to think of brand positioning. So one of the ways that you can name your domain is you think of something that is generic and you build on it for the years to come. Okay, you build on it for the years to come. Okay, so think about that. All right, so you can call it maybe, for example, Singapore New Launch Projects.com, for example. So this brand you're going to build it. I remember I bought one condominiums.sg. Okay, and I think somebody I didn't renew it, you know, so somebody actually bought over. Actually, you must think about this also. Sometimes you'll be on a lookout, you know, certain people, they give up their domain that they have built many years already. Some people, maybe they left the business or industry. You can buy over that domain. Okay, if they never renew, you can buy over, or you can buy over from them and you can continue. Okay, so you get, for example, my mobile number. You want to buy over, I will sell it to you, but for a lot of money. Okay, so why? Because it is one that is very memorable. All right, so I do that a lot for the things that I do. For example, what's my mobile number? 8444555. Okay, so people will find it very easy to remember. They see my ads. Okay, straight away they see the face, they will see the number, they remember number. compared to other numbers. So that is worth the additional money I paid for the numbers. So this is called brand positioning. Okay. All right. The third way that you want to do this is anchoring. Okay, anchoring. That means you choose a domain name so that you can anchor certain attributes that you have, your characteristic. So for example, nowadays, trusted property advisor. Okay, when Minister came to our APBC, he mentioned this. Ever since then, the whole market using trusted property advisor. Okay, in fact, inside the keynote speech or the dialogue with Minister, we actually asked him, can we use this term? And he said can. So when you say can, everybody can use. So one of the ways you can name your domain or choose your domain is maybe you can use trustedpropertyadvisory.com, example. Straight away can buy already, right? Yeah. You can use fastestpropertyportal.com, example. Okay, so this is anchoring. You anchor a certain attribute to your domain so that people like it. That means people who want fast, they look for you. People who want trust, they look for you. Okay, so that's anchoring. So I given you 3 ways. Okay, and I repeat the 3 ways. First, searchability. Second, brand positioning. Third, anchoring. Okay, so these are the 3 ways that you can actually so-called name or choose the domain that you want to use to send out to your clients. Okay, so we are going ahead to do a live demo now. All right, let's start. Okay, so now when you do a search for treasure at Tampines, right? So these are the ads that actually come up. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 ads. Okay, then this one is the legacy one. This person, Google think is the most relevant, okay, or most popular website. That's why they put it at the #1 spot for this keyword, treasures at Tampines. See, well, treasure at Tampines. Understand? See, this is the searchability. Okay, have. Second thing got .com.sg, so authority. Okay, third thing usually got mobile number or got 6100 number one. Okay, so this is or maybe if this is the official site, I think so. It could be also. So and it's a verified site, so that's why it's #1. Okay, but you look forward there's actually that's all. Okay, usually if you have a YouTube video that has this keyword also, it will appear in the middle. Okay, it will appear in the middle of your search page. So that's why some of you can also do videos on YouTube, okay, which I'm not going to cover today. All right, you can do YouTube keywords, okay, and it will be in the middle here. All right, in the middle after the first few. Okay, so what happens is this. Now we look at all these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Logically, we will always click the first one. Okay, but logically also, when I am on my browser, I will see 4. So I will compare, right? We will compare. So I will compare and I'll look. Now this one official, but got mobile number. Maybe this one look more official than this because this one mobile number. This one property guru, too general. This one Singapore condominium.sg. Okay. This one too general. Okay. So maybe if I am really someone who just want to buy treasure at Tampines, I may click this one or this one. Okay. So that's what happens. You need to have this domain, a good domain name in order to do this. Okay. To attract people to click your link. Okay. Second thing, let's look at yesterday. We had Richard Eng. He did a training on on Cambodia properties. Okay. So due to recently, I decided to search this and then I get a few ads here. Okay, so first one, Singapore property for sale info. Nah, I'm not going to choose this because this is not a Singapore property. Okay, the pic at Cambodia CO. Singapore mobile number. Okay, not so authentic. Then showroom.com.sg. This one must be one of those big property agency. And then this one, pic luxury, 6100. Okay, this one look a bit, maybe there's a chance, although this is #1, I will still click on #4. Can you see what I'm trying to tell you? Okay, so as a consumer, I will just use 5 seconds, just a glance, and then I will choose the one that I think is the most authoritative, and I will click. So you have to do yourself a favor. Choose a good domain name, and if your mobile number not so good, don't show. Don't show. Okay. So then let's move on. Search for Park Colonial. Park Colonial only got one. Okay, one ad only. Okay, the rest are all natural already. So time for me to put up my Park Colonial ad already. All right. Yeah. Why? Because no competition. So the price actually lower. Okay. So no videos. Okay. So this is it. Again, it's a push.sg thing. This is not very good. Oh, Whistler Grant. Okay, Whistler Grant. No one is advertising. Interesting. No one is advertising. Maybe that time, no one is advertising. Okay. So food for thought for those. Okay. So in order for you to create your landing page, okay, you probably need to subscribe to a Wix account. Okay, this Wix account allows you to do using very simple templates, a landing page, probably within 1 day you'll get it done, but it may not be very nice. Then you have to go and locate all the information about the project, everything, and put it in. Maybe you have to hire someone to do the website for you, okay, or the landing page for you. Okay, but let's look at the cost. How much does it cost to have one website? Okay, the cheapest is this combo one. Combo one give you one website with the storage, so you can do one website and one free domain for 1 year. Then you got 30 minutes. Okay, so this is $850 a month USD. So you times 12. So 1 year, because you're going to market for a few. You're going to market for a few, or maybe 1 year, right? A few times. So that will cost you quite a bit. Okay. So how much will it cost you? Let me calculate. Okay, 850 times 12 is about 850 times 12 is 102 USD, okay, in a year. All right, so this is what you pay just for the hosting itself, okay? And then you still have to, you will get a free domain, okay, .com.net, and then you still need to get people to design for you. Okay, so this one. Second one that you can do is what a lot of our agents are using also, Push. Okay, they are one of the vendors that some of us actually use before. All right. So let's see. You get the account and you get unlimited projects. Okay, unlimited projects. Okay, but you have to buy your own domain. So let's calculate how much is that. You only need the professional. Okay. You only need the professional. So that's 999 times 12. How much is that? 999 times 12. Let's count. 99 times 12. 1188. Okay. Or you can get a starter. But this one only got 3 project website. Okay. $50 times 12, $600. Okay. So I'm sure you can get a better discount if you talk to them personally, but never mind. We get some idea how much it will cost you to get your own landing page. Okay, so once you have this one is okay. You just buy a domain and then that's it, about $1,000 plus. Okay, this one you pay for it already. You still have to get someone to design the information for you. Okay, so that's where you will go to this thing called Fiverr. Okay, Fiverr is a website where you can hire your own so-called VA, your own designer, and whatever it is that you need to be done. If you want to do very nice, you see Kevin always have this very nice logo or intro, outro for his videos, right? It can be done using Fiverr. We engage them to help you. Okay, so for the purpose of today, I just search for landing page design. And then these are some of the offerings. That means if I pay this amount of money, I will get a landing page. Okay, so I actually found one which I think is not good, not bad. And then let's see. This one is only 2 sections. Maybe I want 5 sections. So another $150. Okay, so you can go Fiverr. Then you have to communicate with them. You have to tell them, hey, I want the design like this. These are information I'll put in for you. Some of them say, oh, if you want all this, we add more money and so on and so forth. Okay, so you can discuss with them. Ultimately, you'll be paying more money. So, but today, the good news is I'm going to share with you how you can get this for free. Okay, This is a very beautiful. Okay, today got chance to go through this website with you. This is a very beautiful landing page. Okay, first thing, they use the authentic information, photographs. They give you a virtual tour. Okay, you have the latest news dated 29 April 2020. Okay, wow, very recent, right? And then developer is here. You can read more, and you can read more. You see, the whole point is for you to scroll down. Okay, and the best thing is updated live with the latest availability. This is the lowest price, highest price currently for 1 bedroom at Park Colonial. Okay, and then you have more information like the photos, everything. And then this is where you want them to key in. Okay, so when I key in, it will be almost instantaneous. You can try it. You can try it. Okay, it will be in my email very, very soon. Immediately, I can download I can download the brochure immediately by my, okay. Oh, why is that coming up? No. I don't know why that came up. Okay, never mind. So I do a submit. Uh-oh, it's stuck. Okay, invalid number. Okay. So I do a submit. All right, so it has already been submitted already. Okay, then maybe I will go through the fact sheet. Okay, see, very beautiful, right? Okay, more information on the developer. Okay, then over here, still have your interest. More on the location. Okay, so it's a very beautifully designed landing page and website. You have the floor and site plans. Okay, and of course, you have all the available units. Okay, next time, no need to check iERA Pro. Straight away come to your own website landing page. You can check for availability already. And the good news is you can send to your client all this information. Okay. What did I do? Gallery. So this is where you will see the virtual tours, the images, and the videos. Okay. In case you have not seen the video.
By CEL Unique Developer. CEL Unique Development is a joint venture between CEL Development and Unique Real Estate, comprising of Heaton Holdings and KSH Holding. Park Colonial showcases the quality and pride taken in their products by these developers in the highly sought-after District 13, where the new Bidadari town is in the making.
Okay, anyway, there's Joseph. So DB Joseph is also one of the DBs for this Park Colonial as well. Okay, so the videos are already done in already. So I think you all can guess this website, this landing page is created by iERA. Okay, so all of you are Preeminent Group agents, but you're also iERA agent, and therefore you have this thing called the project web. Okay, and it's in your iERA. Today I'm going to share with you how you can link the domain to your iERA so that you can use it. You can use this website immediately to send out to your client. Okay, so very, very good and detailed website. When there's a new project coming up, straight away the website is ready. All you need to do is to link it in iERA to your custom domain, and you are good to send that link out already to your client. Okay, and that is FOC. The only thing you have to pay for, domain name. That's all. Domain name, domain service. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate that to you right now. Okay, all right. So in order for you to buy a domain, right, you just have to go to this. There are many domain providers, okay, but I prefer Namecheap. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to use Namecheap. And in fact, if I'm not wrong, there is a promo code here, so you can use this promo code to get even cheaper prices. Okay, so now I'm going to think of one project. Let's see, 19 Nasim. Okay, so can I do a 19 Nasim? .com. Let's do a search. All right. So I want to see whether this domain is it available or not. And the results are out. Okay. registered in 2018. Somebody already registered in 2018, so I can buy it from him. Okay, I can make an offer. If not, I can look at something else that's available. Maybe I can do 19 Nasim official. Okay, this one is available. So let's say this is the, okay, this strategy, if you are buying a project name or a particular project URL, is only useful for authority, okay? Why? Because there will be hundreds of people with the similar project name, similar, okay, just different variation. So in terms of searchability, it won't work a great deal. But when you have something like this, it will add to your authority. You understand that? Okay, so the whole purpose here is authority, and it's only for one-time use. You're not going to use 19 Nasim official for Park Colonial. It doesn't work that way. Okay, so I'm going to do 19nasim.com, and I'm just going to add the card. Okay, very simple. All right. So you just need to buy one. Okay, and okay, so you don't need to have the web hosting. You also don't need to have a positive SS. You don't need to have SSL. Why? Because iERA is going to give you SSL for free. SSL is to secure your website. So when your website is secure, Google know that this is a proper website. It's not a scam website. Have you been to websites when you click and then suddenly they tell you, be careful, it is probably not safe for you to proceed. Okay, if you've seen that, that's because it's not a secure website. Okay, so sometimes when you set your security level high, they will prompt you not to proceed. So now, if you have a secure website, then what happens is you will be able to, all search engines will view your website as safe, and therefore it will go through. Okay, so you won't have a situation whereby they will be stuck and cannot see your content. Okay, so you can actually pay for this if you are doing it else for other purposes, but for iERA itself, iERA is going to give you a free SSL layer on top of your custom domain. As long as you add to iERA, they'll give you the SSL. And you see, SSL actually costs you money, and iERA is giving it to you FOC. Okay, the rest all not so important. All right. So once you have these, you do a checkout. Okay, so you do a checkout. So when you do a checkout, okay, they will ask you this domain name. They ask you whether you're in the auto renew. I will put it no at the point of time. Okay, this is the Whois Guard that I mentioned. Whois Guard is a privacy protection service that hides your personal info in the public Whois database and keeps your data safe to avoid spam. Now it's free forever. That's why I love Namecheap. Namecheap is giving it FOC. That means the price is inclusive of this already. You don't have to worry. In some other domain providers, you buy the domain, you still have to pay for their version of the Whois Guard, and they charge you for it. And they charge you first year cheap, $9. Second year, $20, that kind of thing. So you will do away with this problem if you use Namecheap. So Namecheap, very clear cut. This is the pricing. Okay. The rest of the thing, just say no, and then you can put a promo code here. Let's see why it's, I didn't manage to copy the promo. And then you put the promo code here and apply, and then you confirm your order. So once you confirm your order, you will have purchased a domain. Okay. So now I'm going to show you what I've purchased here. Okay, the good thing about Namecheap is they will, when you log in, they will send a number to your mobile phone for confirmation. So this is actually a safety feature, so that I know if anybody is logging into my account. Okay. All right, submit. Okay. So this is the dashboard, and then basically I'm going to share with you how to update your DNS later. Okay, so I'm going to keep it at this screen, and I'm going to go into my iPad right now to show you what is on iERA. All right, so iERA. So I'm going to go to iERA. Okay, this is what you will actually see over at iERA. Okay, basically you will see something called Project Web. Okay, I'm going to click on Project Web. This is Project Web. Click on it. Okay, so sorry, this personal web, Project Webs. So when you go to Project Web, okay, basically what happens is you add in a project that you want to. All the projects that iERA is marketing is over here already. Okay, but I'm not marketing every project now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose one project that I want to do. Let's say I want to do, see, they even have forest woods, forest city, Malaysia. Okay, let's say I want to do, okay, let's say I want to do Joel, okay, because somebody just closed Joel. So I press the plus over here. So Joel will be on top already. See that Joel is here now, okay? So actually you can send out this domain. Can you see this part? This 8444555, the Joel iERA project. You can send this to your client, you know, but it's very, very unprofessional. So I won't send this. Okay, so that's the reason why you need a what you call it, a custom domain. So what happens is I will remember to save at the bottom. I must click save. Once you add projects, you must save. Okay. So now I will go to something called custom domain, which is here. Can you see? This is custom domain. I click on it. And over here, this is where I've already added my custom domain into my iERA. So I'm going to demonstrate to you how quickly I can create for Joel. So now I go to active domain. I go to add subdomain, sorry. So subdomain, I already got 2 domains that are being added into my domain iERA already. So I'm going to choose, let's say, upcoming new launch now, buy Singapore condos online. So I choose this one, and I want to put Joel, J-O-E-L-L. So this is going to be my link, joel.buy Singapore condos online. Okay, I agree, and then I click add subdomain. When you do this, it's instantaneously added into your domain, active domain list. So now I go to my active domain and I look for Joel Singapore condos online, and I click over here, go to link project web. Can you see this link project web? Click on that, and then I will search for the Joel, and it's already linked already. So now if I send joel.buy Singapore condos online to my client, they will be able to see this website. Okay, this whole website will be given to you free of charge by iERA. Okay, so that's how easy it is for you to add your domain. Okay, so let's give you some ideas over here. Okay, why do I have 2 master domains? Okay, because depending, if I'm sending to a buyer, I know it's a buyer already, I have a list of buyers, then I use buy Singapore condos.online. Now is a Zoom period, that's why I use a .online, because I want everything to be online. Understand? You see the idea behind it. So I use buy Singapore condos. So this one I'm not going to put on Google, because if I put on Google, .online is not popular. They will think that this is not the authoritative website. So people who search your term will not click on .online. Understand? So don't buy .online for Google. Okay, you can buy .com for Google, .com.sg for Google, or .sg. These are the 3 recommended ones for Google advertisement. But for me is I have my own private clients. So what I do is I use this one, buy Singapore condos online, and I use this link for the project. Let's say they are asking me anything in CBD, then I put Marina one. Okay, then I send this link to my client. They click on it, they say, wow, you even got your own website, your own domain. Wow, they are very impressed. Okay, so that's the whole purpose of this. Okay, but if you are using it for your Google Ads, then I suggest you use a .com. Okay, you use a .com. All right, so this is the active domain. Okay, but I'm going to show you something which I didn't share the last time. Okay, intentionally, because this one came up through a lot of feedback from you guys. Okay, so what happens if you have a domain that you don't want to use it anymore? Okay, so you go to active domain, and you can go to, let's say, upcoming new launch. I just delete. Okay, and then I'm going to delete the main domain also, the master domain. Delete. Okay. So what happens is when it's deleted, it's no longer in your iERA anymore. Let's say I go to just one of these and I don't want this anymore. I just click okay? And then click delete, that's all. All right. So once I delete, basically only the subdomain is being deleted. But this one is the main one, the buy Singapore condos online. If I delete this, all will be deleted. Okay, this one. So I'm not going to delete because this one I want to keep. Now for demo purposes, I'm going to show you how I'm going to add the domain. Okay. So I'm going to import existing domain. Okay. Remember I bought some domains on this what do you call that? This Namecheap. So I'm going to add in a domain called upcoming. Okay, upcoming new launch. This one which I deleted earlier on, .online. Okay, now I can add in again because I already deleted, so now I can add in again. And then I agree. Okay, this expiry date over here basically is the day that you purchase it and 1 year from then. Why? Because it's to remind you that your domain is going to end and therefore you should go and renew your domain if you still want to use it. Okay, so you should set the date to the date that you purchase. So I purchased on the 13th, so I'm going to put 13, okay, of April. Then I'm going to import this domain. So confirm. So when I do this, iERA is going to provide me with 4 keys. These 4 keys, which is in the middle of the box, is the DNS settings that you need to update onto the website. So remember these 4 keys. Now you see, I'm going to keep it on this screen. Usually I will do a screenshot. So I'm just going to do a screenshot. Okay, screenshot. Because I don't want to lose this. But of course, you can always find it later on. Okay, so now I'm going to switch back to the website. Let me do that. New share. Safari. And I'm going to show you step by step what you need to do. So now you have these 4 keys. So you have to go back to your website. Okay, so this is my Namecheap account. And then I will go into this thing called manage. Okay, so I click on manage. So manage allows you to do a few things. Okay, I'm not going to go into the technical stuff, but you see this part called the name servers. This is where you need to update based on what iERA provided you. They gave you 4 keys, right? So you're supposed to update here. By right, it will be here. This is what, when you buy a new domain, Namecheap shows you this. Then you need to click this, go to custom DNS. So custom DNS, ignore this because this one was my previous one. Now I add in import domain again. I need to key in the new 4 keys here. So I will look at my 4 keys and key in one by one. Let's look at it. Okay. 1391 AWNDNS 03. Okay, this one will take a few seconds. And then this one is the COUK. Okay, why is this important? It is important because at the end of the day, nobody can copy your domain and import into their iERA. Why? Because they need to have access into your domain Namecheap in order to update all this information and use the use it on their own iERA account. Okay, in other words, nobody can steal your domain from you. Okay, so that's why this is very important. So you can see, even though I'm uploading, adding the same domain that I updated previously, they will change the name servers. Okay, they will change the name servers. Okay, and .NET 538 and 03. All right. So what happens is this. Once you have done all this, guys, please do yourself a favor, double check. See, I made one mistake here already. Okay, when everything is okay, remember to click this save here. Okay, and you're done. That's all you need to do. Okay. Namecheap is updating the name servers now, and it's updated, and it says here it will take up to 48 hours to take effect, but usually 24 hours should be done already. Okay, so from my own experience, I leave it 1 day 24 hours later, I can go to my iERA and add in this domain. Okay, upcoming new launch doc. Understand? 24 hours later, I can do that. I think I saw some. Okay, at this point in time, any questions? I better take a few questions. Let's see. Oh,
Yeah, there are questions.
let's take one or two. Okay, before I go on.
Just go to the top. You want me to read to you?
I can't see Q&A. Okay, where to subscribe the landline? Okay, this one later. How to confirm keyword searchable? Okay, how will WordPress hosting fee? Okay, KC, hosting fee is borne by iERA. Yes, okay, that is fully paid for by iERA. Okay, you can't edit. You can't edit. Once you hand over the domain to iERA, you will not be able to edit anything or connect it to your own website. Okay, at this point in time, there's no such functionality. Reason for this, let's say, I think iERA also want to protect in case you use our service, so-called our host to go and do scam, for example. So it will prevent things from like that from happening. Okay, so must have a domain name first. Yes, Joey, you need to have a domain name first for sure. Okay, can you undo the delete of unactive domain? Basically, if you are not using it, then you can delete it, but later on you just add in all over again. You cannot undelete. There's no undelete feature. Okay, so is speeddomain.com. Okay, I have no, Shirley, I have no experience with speeddomain.com. Okay, so you have to make your own try and error. Okay, can I do a PPC for this iERA website once I connect the website? Yes, definitely you can do a PPC for this website once you have connected to the domain. Okay, that's the whole purpose why we are doing this training, so that you have a website, okay, for almost free of charge. I think $10 to $15. Just buy the domain name. You have multiple websites that you can use, and then you can have unlimited subdomains. Subdomains are free of charge on top of your custom domain. So you buy one domain and you can add multiple subdomains. Okay, so that's the beautiful part about what we're doing. Okay, didn't catch where to find the DNS. Can you do a quick repeat, please? Okay, this one, okay, let me just show you again. Basically, you just have to log into your, your account, go to the dashboard, and then click on manage your own domain. Let's say this is the domain, then you just click on manage. Okay, so Ashley, that is how you come into this page. Okay, if there's anything more advanced than this, which currently don't have, you have to go to advanced DNS. This is where you can do even more fine tuning. You can add other things as well. Okay, but I'm not going to teach you here because that's not. It's going to be very, very complicated. Okay, so but for iERA, all you need to do is go to name servers and change this 4-line, and you're done. That's it. Okay, you're done. Okay, I will carry on from here. Okay, and I will take the questions later on. All right, now maybe I see whether there's one or two more questions I can take. Let's see. Where's the question?
Which one?
Any limit on the maximum number of domains can be imported to iERA? Okay, Wei Zhe Tan. Basically, yes, there is a limit, but the limit is on iERA side. Okay, and then what happened when that limit is reached? Then no new domains can be added, which happened to one of our participants yesterday. Okay, so iERA have to add in more spaces. So I think in the long run, company will keep adding. Okay, and if they can't do so, then they'll put a limit. Okay, Joe Kim, should we link to our personal web? Yes, you can do that also, and I'm going to demo that. No, I'm going to show you how you can actually do that. Okay, all right. Namecheap account is a hosting account. Okay, Namecheap also has hosting. Okay, Jovin, Namecheap also has hosting. When you delete the domain name from iERA, can you then make changes to your website again? Okay, domain name and website is different. When you say website, are you referring to your own website or you're referring to iERA, the site? iERA site, you can't edit a single thing. It will have all your details, all your agent information is located at the bottom. It will be customized for you already. So you don't have to do any edit at all. You just have to link and that's it. Okay. But if you want to edit your own website, then you definitely can't do so because iERA doesn't allow you to point your domain to your own website. Okay. Yeah. Joe Kim, speed domain is owned by V. Okay. Anyway, that is. Thanks for sharing, Joe Kim. V Media Tech. All right. With Namecheap, so we buy one simple domain name. That's sufficient, right? No need to buy the add-ons. Yes, Veroy, from my experience, don't need to add any of the add-on for iERA. If you want to buy domain for other purposes, okay, then definitely you need to consider whether you need hosting, you need the SSL. SSL is a must. It's a must. Okay, if you want to use to promote your links, okay, it's a must. So make sure you buy your own SSL as well. Okay. Okay. May I know if we can link more than one project link into the custom domain we got? No, you can only link one project to one custom domain. Okay. Does this work for SEO as well? If we build backlinks to the project domain site, it will also result in ranking in Google. Well, and very, very high level question. I think at the end of the day, I've not tested for this, so I can't really answer you, but we can check with the service, the vendor. Okay, you can check with iERA Technical. Okay, Kevin, if you have existing website more.
Hey, that's not me, right?
Not you, imposter. If I have an existing website for my real estate business purpose, can I apply the same stats and retention rate, and will my current website content be affected? Okay, please, I don't know if I understand your question correctly. Please do not use your existing URL that you already have. Okay, once you connect it to iERA, your website will lose, your host will lose control over your domain already. Understand? That means this domain will no longer work with your existing website. It will only work with iERA. So do not use your existing website. Please only use a brand new domain that you purchase today, right now. Okay. How to have a master domain before we can add a subdomain? Okay. So I just shown you, Cindy, I don't know if you have seen, you just have to go and add new domain, okay? Add existing domain. Later I will mention this again. Roy Cha, yeah, correct. So I think I answered yours already. Serene, sorry, I don't understand. What is the whole DNS for? Why do we need this? Okay, basically, remember I told you when you sign up for iERA, they'll give you 4 keys. So this house got 4 keys. You need to put these 4 keys into your domain so that they can use this 4 key to grant access, okay, for this domain to be linked to iERA. So now iERA can actually put content into your domain, okay? So Serene, that is the answer for that. Can share vendors list of domain providers. Actually, just use Namecheap, really. I done a lot of research on this. Namecheap is so far the easiest, and then got the free Whois guide. Okay, and don't worry, I'm not earning a cent from it. Okay, can we use subdomain for iERA websites? Yeah, that's the whole purpose. The website will be for in iERA itself, but you cannot edit any part of the website. Okay, I think we will stop here at this point, or else I won't be able to finish my lesson. I will take the questions after I complete. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the iPad. So we are back, guys. We are back to the iPad. Okay, so this is iERA, remember? So I just close this. So remember, just now somebody asked where to add in new domain. Is the first one, import existing domain. So if you buy www.ilovekevin.com, then you just put just put ilovekevin.com over here and import. Okay, that's all you need to do. All right. Then after that, you can have multiple subdomains. By adding subdomain, you can put, for example, parkcolonial.ilovekevin.com. Okay, you can do that. All right. So you can have marina1 ilovekevin.com. So that is called subdomain, the wording before your master domain. Okay. So in order to link, let me demo one last time. Okay. So now I've added in my okay, so remember I just added upcoming new launches, right? So it's under pending domain. Why is it pending? Because I told you it need about 24 to 48 hours. So usually after 1 day name check, this thing will be linked already. So this server will be connected by then. When it's connected, it will be upgraded to this thing called active domain. Then it will become something like this, the last one, buysingaporecondos.online.com. Okay. Usually, guys, you can, let's say if you bought a, okay, let's say the last one is www.19nasin.com. Okay, you can actually link it to two things. Either you can link it to personal web or you can link it to project web. Okay, I would recommend that you, let's say if you buy Nasin, 19nasin.com, you just link to 19nasin project web. That's all. Okay, that will make a lot of sense. But let's say if you are buying this thing called Buy Singapore Condos Online, there's no subdomain for this, right? So this one is the one I will link to personal web. Understand? So I'll link this master domain to personal web, and then the rest I will link to my so-called project web. Okay, because there will be a subdomain in front of it. Okay. Okay, guys, that's all. That's all for the connecting to the what you call it, the iERA. Okay. Now you will have multiple subdomains, okay, which if you go to active domain and you can use this subdomain, you just copy this, okay, copy this, and you can send this to your client already. So if my client, he wants a project that I'm Forest City, for example, and I've not added into my project web, I just go to project web and straight away add it in. Just go to project web, and then I go to Forest City, which is a overseas project, Forest City, and then I'll do a, I'll just add it in. I'll put the plus, okay? Then once I've done this, remember to save, okay? This is the last time I'm going through this, save. Then I go to custom domain, go to active domain. Oh no, I'm going to add subdomain, Buy Singapore Condos Online, Forest City. Okay, I agree. Then confirm. So subdomain is added already. Then now I will go to active domain, Forest, link to project web, and go to Forest City. So now when I send to my clients forest.buysingaporecondos.online, they will see the whole website on Forest City. Interesting. Yeah. Then within a minute, I will have a professional link that I can send to my client. Good, right? Wow, beautiful. So we really must appreciate that iERA has done a lot to give us all these tools. Okay. Now you really save a lot of money. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the slides. Okay. All right. And where was I? I'm at the, okay. Okay, so these are, let me go through the steps once again, okay? So you have to go to project web, okay? And you have to click the plus to add the project in the project web. So once it's added, okay, you remember you need to save. And then once you save, you go to custom domain. And then that's where you add in your custom domain over here. And then you wait for 24 hours after you update the DNS, okay? So the steps will be exactly this. So this is really what you need for today. This screenshot, this one, okay? Because you follow all these steps, you will get it done already. Don't need to worry. Don't have to worry about any other steps, okay? So you can screenshot this. We will send out the slides, but you can screenshot this, okay, if you want to. All right, exactly the 7 steps. Okay. All right, so let's talk about savings. Wix website will cost you 142 a year, okay? Then the 5 sections will cost you 150, just one landing page, okay? And then, of course, it's about $300 Sing per project. No, USD, this one is USD. And then, how many projects do you plan on marketing? 10, 20, 30, you just times up, okay? So that's actually a few $1,000s already. Then we still haven't talked about adding virtual tour. Like you're going to take your own virtual tour, take your own photos. Then you have to get someone to do copywriting, which costs quite a lot of money. All right. So what about getting to maintain your site, update your site? You know, new information came in, you have to update, and then somebody has to do all this for you. Of course, you will pay them for that. Troubleshooting your site when the thing is down, what needs to be done. So all these things actually eRA has taken care for you, okay? And it will translate to thousands of dollars of savings. If you agree with me, if you've been spending money doing website, and I think some of you have always, I go and learn how to do a WordPress website. Then you keep learning and learning and learning, then you never go to the take action stage. Then even if you take action, you do halfway, you abandon it because it's not very nice. Then after that, you go and find Fiverr, somebody to help you to design for you. Then you realize, communication problem. Very difficult to communicate with them. Then they deliver to you, it's not exactly what you want. Then headache again. Don't want to show this to anybody because it doesn't look the way you want it to look. And then in the end, you spend a lot of time, a lot of money. Actually, the money is not important, not as important as the time that you have wasted. And then at the end of the day, you don't have a product that you can sell. People are already launching. So the other way, of course, you go to platforms like Push and other vendors, and then you pay them for it, and that is also a few $1,000s. So now eRA has said, okay, never mind. Agents, you focus on selling. I provide you with a tool. Just buy your preferred domain name. That's all. Okay, very simple. $15, Gaudi. Done. That's all. Okay, so now you can use your marketing expenses, okay, not save it, you can use it as your marketing budget. Use these thousands of dollars that you save and start spending on Google Ads, Facebook Ads campaign, because now you have a fully functional landing page website already. All you need to do, go and learn how to go into all these things, how to set it up and then get it done. You can even hire people for it, and it's easier because it is very simple. They just have to do what they know best. Advertise for you, promote for you. That's all. Don't need to have any translation issue. Okay, all you need to do, give them the link, the landing page, the information, everything is all there. All right, so that's what you can save today, and that's how you can increase your marketing budget, just by attending this masterclass. Okay, and eRA has recently updated this as well. Okay, you can link your custom domain to your personal web. Somebody asked about it just now. Okay, follow these 4 steps. Log into iERA, go to custom domain, tap my active domain, select a domain, and then link to personal web. Okay, so you can do this. And the thing that I want to show you from this image is this. eRA is spending a lot of money to empower you guys, okay, with award-winning PropTech, okay, property technology. All right, so you can download this app. A lot of features, the calculators. There are other things as well. You can create your marketing template straight away from the app as well. Okay, you can get your valuation from the app as well. A lot of things. Okay, so make sure you download, play with it. Because why? The faster you read this manual, you are conversant with this app, the faster you can harness the power of it. Understand? Harness the power of it. Yeah. All right. So. Happy prospecting, okay? Use this to your best advantage. Why? Because other agencies, other salespersons, they are spending a lot of money on all these things, okay? Going through all the problems that I mentioned to you, and they managed to do it, of course, okay? But having said that, eRA is giving to you free of charge, taking away all the problems that you are bound to encounter, okay? Yeah, so you just have to focus on prospecting, sending out your leads. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to open this time for questions. Okay. And I'm going to do it a little bit different. Okay. Apart from the iERA app and the custom domain, you also can ask me. Let's say, for example, you say, "Hey Marvin, what kind of apps do I use to edit my photo? Hey, how do I create slides like what you have created?" For example, if you have questions like that, you want to know what are the tools that I use, or what are the tools you can use, you can also ask. Okay, I will pick a few that I think are going to be beneficial for you guys, and I will share. Okay, so let's make it additional learning. Okay, open learning. Let's have inquisitive mind. Okay, and let's be hungry for more knowledge. Okay, so next few seconds, just type in the questions that you have. Okay. Okay. BBC. Okay, I'm just going to not go through every question. I'm going to read through what you're asking. Okay, Eileen, may I know, once you use the master domain as your personal webpage, can I still add subdomain and link to iERA? Yes, you can. Answer is yes, you can. Okay. Well, Roy, after linking the domain to ERA generated sites, can I delink it and reconnect to that domain to another web? For example, I love Kevin.com to ERA site. After a while, I make my own. No, Veroy, remember I told you, once you give the keys to ERA, they will have the keys to control the domain already. So you can't create ilovekevin.com/19nasim anymore. You can only do that if you have your own domain hosting and you use cPanel to actually create those links. Okay, so you can't do that. Yeah, only ERA can do that now once you have keyed in the DNS. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Just to clarify, if this domain name is used for the personal web, yes, the main domain should be used for the personal web. The subdomain should be used for your project web to avoid confusion. Okay, that's my answer to you. In terms of marketing, meaning after we link to our main domain, can blast to other social platforms? Yes, you can, definitely. That link is your mailer already. That link is your brochure already. That link is your SMS, okay? Yeah, so you can put it inside your email. You know your email, every time you send out email to your client, then there is a signature. Signature is where you put your name, contact number. You can also put it there as well, okay? Yeah, and you can put it on your flyers already, no problem. Okay, good question. Marie, what if after registering the subdomain to ERA, if expired, do we resubmit? No need. As long as you keep your domain not expired, it should be okay. If not, then I don't know. Let's wait 1 year and then I answer this question again. But likely, if you intend to use it, put it this way. If you intend to use it, you will continue to use it, right? If you don't use it, after 1 year, it will just expire. And anyway, you're not using it. Okay, so don't worry about it. From experience, if you mine it, it will mine you. Okay, so don't worry. Yeah. Then Doris, Marvin, which app you use to create video for marketing as well as Facebook? Okay, I will take this question. Can I just answer a few more related to today's first? Can I unlink from ERA and manage my own after a year? Okay, the domain is yours. So if you don't want to link it to ERA, just delete the links, okay? But you will never be able, you won't have the beautiful websites. Of course, for those of you who are more conversant with all this, another way to work around it is you buy the domain, you host it, you go to cPanel, okay? It's going to confuse some of you. So those of you who will be confused, don't listen, okay? But then you go to cPanel and then you just point every subdomain or link domain to the URL that ERA has given you for every project, right? The 84445555.1. Okay, you just link it. So it's very manual. So you do it on your own. Okay, that one can be done. Then that can solve the question that Veron had. That means, can you have your own website? Yes, you can. Okay, if you do it that way. But I can't teach you because this is very, very complicated. Okay, you guys have to figure it out. Yeah. All right. Can I unlink? Yes, answered already. Can we change the DNS server? Should we move out of ERA hosting site? Casey, yes, you can always go back to your host and reset the DNS, no problem. Okay, every like Namecheap, you just go back to Namecheap name servers. Okay, that's all you need. Okay, can always contact. Okay, all these hosting sites, domain name site, they have chat. You can just chat with them. They are live 24 hours. Okay, for the subdomain, usually is the project name, right? Yes. Wow, nobody want to know anything else. Everything is on this. Okay, don't worry, guys. A lot of this question you don't need to know one. I tell you why. You just have to follow the 7 steps. Okay. Most of the people who attended PG Daily follow the 7 steps. They got it. If not, they just ask me one more question and then that's it already. Okay, very simple one. The 7 steps are all you need to do. So you all just take action. Don't need to ask any more questions on the iERA. When you have a question, later on, I will provide you the support link. Okay, there will be a link. I will provide a 1-week graduate support. Okay, for you guys. Okay, so you all can ask all you want when you are doing it, but don't do it and then keep asking questions. Okay, yeah, it's not going to be helpful to you. Also, take action. More important. All right. Can add in domain. Wow, really a lot. Okay, somebody asked to show the slides again. So this is the one. Okay, all right, guys, don't need to be into so detailed. Okay, you guys, when you do it and when you have problem, just reach out to me. Very simple. Okay, we will help one another through this because my intention is to create this platform so that you all can go and actively go and prospect. Okay, that's the most important thing. Okay, so since somebody asked about video, I will take that question. Okay, because just want to add a bit of value to you guys. So now I have only 50 minutes left. So I'm going to go into the Safari. All right. I'm going to show you one very powerful tool. Okay, this is called Lumens5. Okay, .com. It's the easiest video maker for social media marketing. Okay, it's a paid thing, but you can try it for free. I remember I managed to use it for 1 year FOC before. Okay, and it is actually very good. Okay, so you can consider this. This one really very simple. Let's say Kevin or Roy has a very nice article. Okay, or somebody on the web written a very nice article. All you need to do is take the article, that blog post, put it into Lumens5, and then they will create something for you. They will create a video based on the blog post for you automatically. You just have to update. So I'm going to show you how it works. Okay.
Welcome to Lumen 5. Lumen 5 makes it easy to create videos for social media platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter. We take your written content like a blog post or a script and help you transform it into a video. Lumen 5 is quick, intuitive, and easy to use. We'll automatically generate a storyboard for you, and you can add additional scenes with our easy drag and drop interface. Choose the perfect media for your scene from our collection of millions of images and videos from Getty and Shutterstock.
Oops, sorry.
Welcome to Lumen 5. Of millions of images and videos from Getty and Shutterstock. You can also upload your own images and videos to use in your project. Apply a layout to any scene to showcase your media and add a little extra visual flair. You can easily transform your video to other social formats with just a click. When you're happy with your video, click Publish to create a file you can share with the world. We make it easy to customize the look of your video with your logo, unique themes, fonts, and colors to match your brand. Lumen 5 makes telling your story with video easy, quick, and professional. Sign up today. Welcome.
Okay, why do I show you this? Because very simple. A lot of times, we agents, what we want to do a lot of things for our clients. We have to be able to create videos, create images, marketing materials, blog posts, and so on and so forth. Okay, but how do we so-called leverage on technology to help us to work things automatically or faster? Very simple. You just subscribe to all these tools, because in today's context, actually there's always a tool for everything that you want to do. Okay, there's a tool for everything that you want to do. For example, some of you are starting to do streaming. Okay, so you realize that to stream is actually very tedious. Okay, because you can only stream from 1 to 1. Okay, so you go on Facebook Live, it's Facebook Live. But there's something called Restream. Okay, you subscribe to that, you can stream to multiple platforms at the same time. So that can be done as well. All right, so there are a lot of tools out there. There's one that actually I think is very useful, so I'm going to share it right now. There's one more. Okay, wait, I think there's Q&A now. Thanks, Marvin. Okay, yeah. Okay, Danny Yong, I take your question. Do you need to buy a SSL when you buy a domain from Linktree? The answer is no, because iERA is giving you SSL FOC. Okay, so that's done. Number used at website must be registered with CA, including 6100. Okay, Joey, this is a very good question. Actually, you go and check my number, 6100 1288 is registered with CA. Yeah. Okay, so you should do that. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, no one is asking for more tools. Okay, I'll just share one more. Yeah, one more, because the rest I think you will. We will get there when I give you the support chat. Okay, just share with you one more. And how come I can't? Okay. All right. This is my favorite app by far. All my editing is done using this particular app. Okay, it's called stencil.com. Okay, all my slides, everything I create using this. Okay, why I talk about this? Because a lot of times you want to send out links to your client, but the link is just a link. You want to send out an image together with a link. So how do you actually create that? Okay, so that's where I use Get Stencil. So Get Stencil is very, very easy to use. Okay, and I can actually search for very high quality royalty photos. Okay, which I can just straight away add it to so I can add to the image just like that. Okay, then I can add text, I can change the color very easily. Okay, so you can do a lot of stuff over here, and the best thing is you can always just change the format. Okay, this is the best part about it. For all the socials, let's say I want to do for Instagram, so I just go to Instagram and it will just resize for me already. Okay, it's very, very simple, and then I can save it. Then what happens is I can also have a lot of templates. Okay, so I'm just sharing this with you. So let's say I want to have this template. I have certain codes that I do for Instagram. Okay, so I just load it up and I can just change the text over here. Okay, it's very simple. Okay, so I think you need to, why I want to show this, take this opportunity to show this is because I want you to know that behind every successful person that is online, they have a lot of resources. Actually, a lot of times you all attend training, you just attend the training only, but you don't realize what other things that the person is actually using, okay, to help him to achieve the final effect. Okay, so and that is what I want to impress upon you, because today what I am teaching you cannot be taught. It can only be caught. You must catch it. I want you to catch it, guys. Catch it, guys. Okay, be learners. Okay, because the what questions and the how questions are very simple to solve. Very simple to solve. It's the why that is the most important. Okay, and that's what I want you to take away from today's session. Okay, I'm going to go back to the slide because I'm going to end my session today. Okay, don't worry, it's not the end. It's not the end, but I am going to give you a bit more. Okay, all right. Okay, so congratulations, you have all graduated from today's class. Okay, so today, make sure you go and get your custom domain. By tomorrow, quickly link up your project web, to your custom domain. All right, and then you can start prospecting to your clients already. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give back to you. Okay, why? Because you have given me 2 hours of your time. Okay, so I'm going to give back 1 week to you. So for the next 1 week, okay, if you have any questions at all, okay, regarding this topic or getting your custom domain done, okay, if you go to this link, okay, and then follow the steps inside, you will be able to access a graduate chat group, okay, and this chat group is only for you guys, okay, those people who are offline, never follow these steps, they are not going to be inside this chat group. You will go and help them if they are your teammates. Okay? You help them. Okay. So I want you to take down this link, okay? See the domain name nice, right? Ask Marvin Properties /masterclass, okay? I want you to go into this and follow the steps, okay? And you will get access 1 week, okay? So what happens is, I've created 2 more experiences for you. These are apps that I use regularly to prospect, okay, to reach out to my clients. But I want you to experience it. So I don't want to teach you, I want you to experience it, okay? So you will, if you click on this link on the left, you will go into this thing. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what this thing is, okay, but I will share more once you're inside the chat group, okay? So once you are here, you will go to this thing, okay? This thing is where I hope that every one of you will get to experience new technology, okay? And I've also created a small little competition, okay? If you all follow the steps in the last one, and then you're able to give the best product, okay? You must go and read it, because I want you all to go and click, all right? You will win a prize from me, okay, out of my own pocket, valued at USD 299. And I promise you, you will love this gift. So only one winner, one winner. Okay, this person will win that prize. Okay, I will give it to you. All right, and then of course, the last day for submission is the 3rd of May. 3rd of May. Okay. After that, then I will announce in the chat group who is the winner. The most creative one will actually get that prize. Okay, that's it. All right. So I hope that you will give back to me also, okay, by doing these steps. Give yourself an opportunity to experience 2 more platforms, okay, which you can eventually use in your marketing in future. All right. So with that, I've come to the end. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Are there any questions that I must answer, Kevin? Maybe you can go through. You think there are a lot, huh?
Yeah.
57 questions. Yeah, but okay, let me just is this the Stencil? Is Stencil an app? Yes, Stencil is an app. Marie, you will love it. You will love it. Okay, I'll just take maybe 10 more questions, okay. And then we'll end session. Is that okay, Kevin?
Okay, sure.
Ruth, Marvin okay, Stencil, I will show one more time. Where to link CEA for? Okay, you just submit to ERA. You submit your mobile number, your 6100 number to ERA. ERA will update CEA for you. Okay, yeah, that's how it works. And do you use any CRM to follow with all your leads? Yes, but Jersey, I am a different model. Okay, I do a lot of warm clients. Also, I have a very small group of clients that I keep in contact with. Okay, but if you are doing, I recommend you to use CRM. Okay, there are a lot of apps out there, but use the one that you prefer. Okay, yeah, this one too many already. Yeah. Then Sean, any domain, have you tried to link the domain for PPC? Is it easy? It is. You just have to put the domain down in Google Ads, and then Google will do everything for you already. So not an issue. Okay, for Sean. Okay, 5 more questions. Can you share the virtual tour app? Okay, virtual tour app, I use Panolay. Now it's called Panel Media. Okay, but actually nowadays don't really need, because you see, when we use our own virtual tour, we have to buy the 360 camera, we have to film it, and then it's only a few scenes, then you have to connect it inside a very expensive app. Now ERA is giving you almost 50 projects with Matterport virtual tour. It is the kind that you can walk through the whole house type. Very, very different. The camera itself is very expensive. I considered buying it, but I think not very practical. Okay, so I think nowadays is moving already. Companies are already providing this. Developers are already providing this. So leverage on the developer. Unless you're doing resale, then yes, you should use an app. You can PM me. I can give you the app. All right. Maybe this one I will type it. That's fine. And okay. All right. 4 more. If all of us do the same step project, then all our web interface is the same. Very good. Okay, Karen, she asked, will we have all the same product? Actually, yes. But having said that, you see, the reason why you cannot start on your PPC, you cannot start on your Facebook is because you don't have a landing page. So now you solve the problem. You have a beautiful landing page. Yes, it's the same, but depending on your ad, you are searching, they are searching for different search terms. Not everybody is going to search for treasure at Tampines. Some people are going to search for condos at Tampines. Then your search term, you will be the only one appearing. That's all. Okay, and all the relevant links as well, ads as well. Okay, so don't worry about this. We are in blue ocean with regards to this. Okay, there's just so many things you can do with this. Okay, but particularly so, I think if you have 10 clients who contact you and all 10 receive a link like that, that can brand yourself, they will be very impressed with you. I think that is better because then you have a technology to keep your clients. Okay, and that is priceless. Okay, and then 3 more questions. Let's go to the end. Jeline, will it appear when they search CA website after I link it up? Okay, you are not able, I think you're referring to the number. Number, yes. When they search CA website, they will see your name. Okay, yeah. But if you're talking about the website, no. CA don't allow us to update websites. Okay. How to get the 6100 number? Nowadays cannot buy 6100, no more already. You have to buy some other 666 number already. Okay, so you can just go to StarHub, Singtel, M1, and then ask them whether they have landline numbers that you can purchase. Okay, so mine is the golden number. So usually golden numbers cost a few $1,000s. Okay, then I cannot seem to find Stencil on iPhone at all. Marie, Stencil is not an iPhone app, it's an online app. Okay, last 2 questions. Let me take last 2. Okay. Last 2. Ashlyn, will the balance unit charge be updated in iERA? Oh, Ashlyn, as far as I know, it is live. Whatever that is on iERA updated 1 second ago will be displayed immediately. Okay, so it's live. Beautiful, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Last thing, Stencil app already. Okay, let's go to that. Share with the Safari. No, it should be. Okay. All right. So this is the Get Stencil app. I don't know how much it costs now. Okay, but to me, it's cheaper than getting a designer. All right, so you can really design anything. They got a lot of templates. Let me show you. Let's say you want to do a code. Very simple. Just go and search codes on love. Okay, then you do a search on love. They give you the codes. Then you just click. Then the whole code will be there already. Then you just edit the code. Okay, and you can change the font. Okay, the size. Okay, and then straight away I got a new code. All right, of course I can update the photo on Singapore, let's see. Okay, so don't need to spend a lot of money buying stock photos, because inside here already have background. Okay, so now it's updating. Okay, and then maybe I can add a bit of outline. Outline yellow. All right. So that's it. I have my new Instagram photo. If I want to make it into a Facebook ad, I just go to add, and then I change the size. Okay, and then I have a new Facebook ad already. Love is a fire, but whether it's going to warm your heart or burn down your house, you can never tell. Okay. Not very good for us during circuit breaker. Okay. Okay, so we have really come to the end of today's masterclass. Okay, hope you have benefited from it. Okay, be sure to go to askmarvin.property/masterclass submit your video, okay, and the #1 winner, you will, okay, the main thing is not the prize. The main thing is I want you to experience it, because this is what people like me are using to get more clients, okay. I want you to go through the whole experience, okay, and at the end of it, I want you to have fun, okay, and stay safe, okay, and I will see you inside the graduate chat group, okay. 1 week of support. After that, I will close it. I will close it, okay, and I hope that by then you all will be gurus in this thing called custom domain using iERA. Okay, thank you guys and stay safe. Finito.